Shit been moving fast, gotta make the right decision. Tryna shake that fast money, man, we really need some millions. Gotta watch the ones you hang around with, it can get serious. Everybody don't love you, my nigga, just get rich. Thought maybe I can sell some weed, I bought some pee.
So I was just trying to have a nice day, you know. We supposed to be in the house and all, but I was just gonna run to the store, grab a few things. And I guess these little girls out here playing around, man. I told you, you was my number one side piece, bruh. Like, quarantine, remember? My side piece did me dirty. Look at this, bruh. Look at this. Broke, I'm a cheater. I'm a bum. Look at my whip, man. Look at my whip. It's supposed to be the side piece. And this is how you repay me. This is super crazy. Like, now I gotta go get all this paint off, delaying my day behind. Let me check out the other side. Let me see. Look at my hood, bro. Look at my hood. This is wrong, bro. Look at that. Oh, what? I'm a pussy. I'm a pussy. Okay. Heartbroken. I bet it is. I'm a liar. What's that? I'm a dummy. I need you do a dick on my car. Let me get you, girl. This is wrong, bro. Look at. Oh. Oh my gosh. What's up, YouTube? What's going on, man? You already know. Andretti be here, baby. Still in this quarantine, but it's all good. I guess, well, actually, it's not all good. If you saw from the intro to the video, you saw the thumbnail, man. It's not all good, actually. You know, my whip got sprayed up, man, and I'm about to fill y'all in on some things and let y'all know what happened. You know, a lot of people was messaging me on Instagram, you know, what happened, everything all right. You know, your boy's straight, but the whip ain't. You know, it's pretty crazy. I ain't see this coming, man. But before I get into the video, let me hit y'all up on something real quick. Go subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you're new to the channel, if it's your first time watching the video, anything like that, go back, subscribe, follow your boy. You know, we coming up on a journey, man. You know, it's about to be crazy. Second, I want to say, go back to last Sunday. Go watch my Smash vs. Pass video. Me and Todd did that, and you know, any other video on the channel for real. You know, I ain't gonna tell you what to watch, but you know, just help your boy out, give me some more subscribers. I think we passed 230. We had like 231. You know what I'm saying? We getting there, baby. We getting there. Slow grind. But so enough with the chit chat about all that. Let me fill y'all in on what happened to my car then. So, you know, I'll say back in February, you know, before the whole shutdown and everything, for the gym was closing. You know, your boy always go to the gym, LA Fitness, play basketball. You know what I'm saying? Raining threes, whatnot. You know, I saw this chick there, you know, caught my eye. And I was like, dang, you know what I'm saying? You know, maybe I could slide, sneak something on the side, get a little thing popping, you know. A little side piece, you know. You know, trying to be greedy, but not too greedy. So, you know, it was like after one of the games, I went out there, saw on like the leg press machine. I started talking to her, you know, asking her name, you know, where she's from. She live around in the area. And, you know, the vibe was cool. Everything was smooth. You know, it was like Teddy Pendergrass out there. I'm so smooth with it, you know what I'm saying? It was like Lionel Richie, you know, like up there with one of the greats. You know how I'm out here pulling these girls. But anyway, back to the main girl, well, side girl. So yeah, you know, I got her number and everything. And this is back in February. This is back in February at the gym. I got her number, you know, started texting on the side. You know, she would sometimes pull up on me at work, bring me food, you know. Started doing a little sweet stuff, you know. Niggas start to feel a little happy and everything, you know. Gotta keep the ball rolling, you know what I'm saying, you know. So, you know, sometimes I return the favor, pop up on her, you know, surprise her, just kick back with her, you know, at her crib. Bring her food from time to time. You know, just vibe, man. Like I said, everything was good. So you know, it was probably after like the third or fourth time I went over to her crib, you know, because she can't come to mine. But, you know what I'm saying, like, after the third or fourth time I went to her crib, I had to let her know, like, you know, I do got a girl, and, you know, I know she ain't gonna like this, that we talking and all that, but, you know, if you cool with it, I'm cool with it, you know, don't nobody else gotta know but us, you know what I'm saying, we keep the thing on the low, hold it down, you know, just sneak around the city, you know, we can still talk, we ain't gotta hide nothing, as long as we know what we doing, you know what I'm saying, like, everything was vibing, everything was feeling good, bro, but, you know, she was like, a little mad with it at first, like, oh, why didn't you tell me before? You know, why didn't you say something sooner? It's always guys like you, blah, 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 you know, the whole thing. Everybody want to say, oh, you're just like the others, and blah, 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 and y'all some no good, man. Like, shut up, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you cool with it or not, we're going to keep talking or not, shawty. Like, you let me know, all right? And then, you know, a day or two went by, we didn't talk. So she hit me back up, and she was like, you know, I thought about it, and, you know, everything seemed fine, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to lose you, you know, you're real nice and sweet, and blah, 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 you know, just playing the right song and everything like that, you know, making me feel good. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying, like, I ain't going nowhere, girl, you know, you say you need me, I need you, you know what I'm saying, we could look out for each other, I told you that already, so, you know, get into the thing a little bit, you know, adult thing, you know what I'm saying, one thing lead to another. I went to her crib, we was chilling, and, you know, I don't know if YouTube gonna permit this, but I ain't gonna say it. So y'all know what happened when two people get together and they start feeling each other, man. So at that point, she knew about my girl. Everything was already out the window. Like, you know, we done got some things out the way. So, and then let's see, fast forward to March. You know, everything's still cool. You know, went to the movies a couple times. You know, this was like. March was like when they started to like shut everything down, like mid-March. It was like early March, you know, went to the movies a couple times, went out to dinner, got something to eat. Everything was right, man, you know. You know, I know it was wrong, but I was feeling right, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you got your cake, you know, you can't have your cake or whatever. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But whatever it is, you know, you can't have both and something like that. But, you know, I was having both, man. Everything was flowing down my river just right, you know what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't tell me nothing, bro, and I felt like a player, a player from the Himalayas, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Rome. But, anyway, so March, you know, they get the news, you know, oh, we want to start, I mean, everybody knows what's going on, you know, we start limiting functions and all that, no more than 10 people, blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? So I gotta let her know, like, yo, like, you know, they starting this whole quarantine thing, and, you know, I got my girl, you know, I told you, you know, what everything was between us. I can't be with you, like, I mean, I could be with you, but I can't physically be with you, like, I'm not about to be quarantined up with you on the side, you know, on the side piece, and then my main squeeze hit me like, yo, where you at, what you doing, you know, I'm like, oh, I'm what, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm gonna be caught, I'm gonna be operation blown up, you know, all that work I done put in is gonna be for nothing. So, you know, you can't lose the long run for the short term, you know. So, you know, of course, like anyone would be, you know, you feeling somebody, you know, and they gotta let you go, you know, you ain't gonna go down without a fight. So, you know, it's been like back and forth ever since they announced this whole quarantine thing. You know, just blowing my phone up. Sometimes I will answer, sometimes I don't. And, yeah, man, so I think it was like one night, me, Ty, and everybody else, we went out to eat in York. I tell you, man, this girl would not stop texting me. She would not stop calling me. I had to go to the bathroom like 4 times. Everybody thinking like something's wrong with my stomach, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to keep this girl happy on the side, but shut her up at the same time. Like, yo, I'm I'm out right now with my main girl, and I told you like plenty of times, bro, we can't be together right now. Like, I'm not about to be stuck up in the house with you and then get in trouble. Like, that just ain't gonna happen, man. So it was just too much messy stuff going on. So then we're gonna fast forward again, and this was what I think it was like April 3rd. Bruh, I would literally walk out to the car. I was going to the grocery store. I walk out to the car, bruh. I see my whip sprayed up, bruh. Like cheater, liar, like like all types of names, everything you could call me, bruh. Like, and I was like, it's only one person who it could be, bruh. Like, you know, I'm not mad at you. You had to do what you had to do, but it's just crazy, bruh. Like, you didn't have to do all that, bruh. Like I'm saying, like, you knew what you signed up for. You knew what you got into, man. Like, and I'm not even gonna retaliate because that's just like sim stuff. Like, you know, I feel your pain. I see where you're coming from, but bro, you had me scared though, cause you know I thought that was like real pain in my car, bro. And, like, try to get all that off, man. That'd have been crazy. That'd have been like at least $600 plus money. You know, I had to pay for like 3 details, and I don't even know who's detailing right now, man. Just to get that off my car. Probably would have had the cops on me because I'd have. But man, like I said, man, like the moral of the story was the side piece, you know, always want more. Always gotta be like the number 2 player, always want to move up to number 1 instead of just playing a role. Everything would have been smooth, man. We could have been back to normal after this whole quarantine thing's over. But nah, man, it just had to get ruined. You kind of started a war, but like I said, I'm not really going to retaliate. I'm going to just be mad on the inside, and I'm going to let it slide. You know, my whip is back to being, like, I'm going to say 100% clean. But it is back white, though, you know what I'm saying? I got all the paint off. Bruh. Literally had to wash that, scrub it, and then wash it. And then I took it through another wash, like a Supreme wash, just to make sure everything was good. Because just washing it, there was like blue and pink still on my car. Like, had to rewash it 3 different times, bro. I'll tell you, man. Not even that. Ty was like, what's all this about? Ty's like, oh, so you cheating on me, blah, blah, blah. And like, got to deal with her in one ear, and then I can only imagine what's going to come next. It was just like, yo, this is just going too far. Should never happen, bro. And I can only be mad at myself for allowing it to happen. So I'm back to the solo dolo thing, you know, just me and Ty, you know what I'm saying? She put the pause on me a little bit, but you know, I want to go ahead back in there, and I understand her too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, these women are crazy, y'all. Just stay to your girl, to stay solo if you got to, or whatever. Just don't be looking for no 2-piece and a biscuit, bro, because the biscuit's gonna come back choking you like Popeyes, man, and it ain't worth it, dog. It ain't worth it. But man, you know what I'm saying? I just had to let y'all know what happened because everybody was so concerned. I'm good, like I said, I'm good with the car. It's slowly recovering, you know what I'm saying? It's getting there. Once the weather gets nice, you know, I'm gonna get a detail for real, get them wheels shining, you know what I'm saying? I might even look to get a Hellcat. Ty let me. She been shooting my dreams down, bruh. But you know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy. I'm gonna be back with some more bangers. We coming back, baby.